even when I wasn't fighting him. It was so obvious he was trying to make me mad. So of course I gave him a fair 1v1.
Alright, so I'm going to redo my original thing. Anyways, we'll do Balloon Boy and Balloon Girl tutorial video. You fucking goddamn, I can barely even remember any of them. And I'll also do the baby and bad. I just want to get as many characters over with as quickly as possible. For your sake. So, quick one. Ooh, wow, I didn't even notice all these changes. Anyways, I'm gonna get carried away. The baby. You deal with him like that. Bad, he will always be in this camera. Once his sound cue triggers, whatever his sign is pointing at, which in this case is that... Well, the door I just closed. You have to close it as he runs. Balloon Boy will always appear in that vent. Balloon Girl will always appear in that vent. If you don't deal with them, they will start increasing AI levels of certain characters. I don't know where he is.
Hi.
The baby doesn't kill you. It takes hit points off of your thing. And I guess I'll go over a couple of penalties. Voidbound Baby and Balloons for Sales. Alright, so Voidbound Baby will make the baby, Voidbound. And, once these idiots come along, you know, he's almost instant. Now, for these two idiots, after dealing with them, you have to deal with these balloons. One second. Okay, finally! I was so confused. Anyways, yeah, if there are still balloons, and then, like, if there's still blue balloons, and then a Balloon Boy appears, he will instantly become aggravated and start laughing, which will increase the AI levels of everyone. And that's just rinse and repeat for, what was it? Balloon Girl. That also happens to JJ. Okay. Bad. I don't remember you ever having some penalties. Smartest bad play. Okay, genuinely, bad sign can have down. Oh no, I remember this. I can do the penalty and a thing. Alright, basically, bad. You see, his sign is pointing to that door. This one, once you see a sign cue, close that door. If his sign is pointing that way, close that door. If his sign is pointing... So he has an indicator right up there, apparently. I think that only appears when he's about to attack. Alright. Oh, no! You only see it once you look at his camera. Makes sense. And then once it's a down arrow, you have to close that door. Yada yada. Kill me. Beat my ass! I said Say goodbye to your ankles, juggernauts. Threats. We will do Ball and Barry. Because, I just feel like it. Alright, Boulder. I will explain it to you right now. Boulder, as I explained in my other video, gives you a stun. I was wrong on how stuns function. Basically, does it also take away 2 hit points? Basically what it does is that, it applies a mart stun on you, in a sense, where you will not be able to use any item or interact with anything for a duration of time until the stun is over. And it also makes you to where you're a little bit blind, but you're still allowed to move. ICBM is the ICBM from No Escape, where it will take 2 hit points away from your mask. It has a much longer wind up and a huge hitbox. Beach Day just adds a shit ton more of guys. Updated Pathfinding and Sneaky Bear I'll go through right now. Alright, so Sneaky Bear means that Freddy no longer has sound cues. You will not know where he is. Jesus Christ. I gotta fix that immediately. Oh yeah, no, also, if he makes it to here, he moves back to here, so you have to watch him here, so then he goes back to there. I believe updated pathfinding makes it to where, instead of going from his original path to here, and then to here, and then going to your hallway, he goes from here, to here, to here, to here, and then you're dead. Once he's in your hallway, there's no way of stopping him. Anyways, I just want everyone to have a quick little fucking, tutorial. Funzy Barry, new Barry, old Barry, I'll do those 3. I'll handle the penalties in a moment. So, Funzy Barry, give it a minute, actually, no, I'll do it. Yeah, so Funzy Barry will run from here to here constantly. If he yells, if he makes his little, sound cue, you have to close, okay, real quick. New Barry's game will start to malfunction, so reboot his thing. So, if Buddy's over in storage, then close that door. If he's in maintenance, close that door. Only when he makes a sound. You are just a wizard animatronic. He will, after a gradual, yep, put on the mask and he goes away. I believe you're over here. Yep. Kill me. No, what was I trying to do? Alright, I was gonna... UI size needs to be a little bigger. Meh. Anyways, penalties. I remember a couple. There's Fuzzy Surprise and Arcade Failsafe and Facial Recognition, and then with robots. I'll tell you what Funzy Surprise is without needing to show you. Basically, if you have Funzy Berry active and he yells out surprise instead of his normal go get him, close the back door. That's his whole mechanic. Close the back door if he yells surprise. Arcade Failsafe is where you can't restart New Barry's game when it's not malfunctioning. It has to be malfunctioning, and I believe it has to be triggered twice. No. Basically, the machine has to be red. Facial recognition. As you saw, old Barry was outside my window, and then he came in, and then I put on the mask. If he's outside the window, he will gradually make exposure go up if you have facial recognition. So you have to, like, put on your mask for a little bit to make it go down. Or you'll get insta-killed by someone. Withered robots, that just makes the robot, all the old characters, stay in your office for much longer. Yellow Barry, Bomb, Broken Cat, I'll go through. Anyways, Yellow Barry will appear here. Oh right, Broken Cat. Broken Cat will go from here to there. Oh, alright, I also have a Bomb. So Bomb will appear in your office. You have to defuse it. That's simple. Yeah, and Yellow Barry's back there. I could have sworn. Yeah. Broken Cat just always attacks from left up. I don't remember that being a thing. So I believe, Broken Cat overheats your doors. Oh, I'll just die. Because I already told you, everyone. That was actually kind of a vibe. Ah, sorry. I know penalties. I'll actually have to run you through these. Silent Presence. Actually, no, I don't need to run you through Silent Presence. Silent Presence is for Yellow Barry, and it will make him just as the same as Silent Bear. He will no longer have sound cues. Explosive Replacement, I'll show you. And then Static Stare, I'll also show you. So that means get the fuck out. Alright, so, Broken Cat will back. If you stare at Broken Cat for too long, they will break a camera and a camera radius around it. What else did I have active? I had Bomb Tick. So once you deal with the bomb, okay, a mini bomb will appear. You just have to deal with it. Oh. Yeah, I'll let it kill me. So you get 2 bombs for the price of 1. Anyways, I believe I just have to, like, strip you guys away, and that will also turn off your penalties. Alright, yeah, okay. Broken Chimp, Bunny, and New Bunny. I'll go through. I will not be going over the old animatronic separately. I will go through all of the next 3 just to make it easier. Broken Chimp, he will go to either storage or maintenance. So if he's in the arcade, he's going to go to maintenance. If he's in kitchen, use the audio alert to make him go away. As simple as that. For New Bunny, if you hear music, hop on the screen. Okay. And Bunny, he just attacks from the left door, so just close that. Jesus Christ, wrong audio sound. And he goes away. Simple as that. I should have also added Chica. Oh yeah, no, his whole mechanic is that for as long as he plays his music, AI level will increase. AI aggression, I mean. Also, I'll add chicken just to make it, you know, actually fair. Broken Chimp ears, which of course, if it has anything to do with ears or anything, you would guess. Oh, no, never mind. Alright. So basically, I believe he doesn't go away. Actually, that is something I need to test out, guys. 1 second. Yeah, this is the first time I've actually needed to test this one out. I don't remember what it did. So I'll get rid of you. And you for a moment. I don't want to spread misinformation. I want to actually be accurate this time. So where are you pathing to? Arcade. Pause. Did I turn off the wrong thing? Did I accidentally turn it off? What? Then why'd it go away? I know the audio won't. Oh, so he attacks twice, technically. He has a chance to attack you twice. So you have to use it twice on him, actually. What I mean is that you have to hit him with 2 audio lures instead of the original singular audio lure. Get rid of you. Penalties, get rid of you. Yada 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 boom bong. Already, did you ever have a penalty? On tour. Okay, so on tour is simple. He will appear in any kind of camera except for vents and I believe hallways. So just flash him on whatever camera he's at. Spatial bomb. Oh, hey, wait a second. Oh, and copycats is where if Bonnie has already attacked and his next attack will, instead of being at the left door, will be at the right door. Instead of Chica attacking at the right door like she did the first time, she'll attack the left door. That's what that does. So you don't really need to know that mechanic, but... Pause, I want to know what the subspatial... If I had to guess, if you walk into it, you go kaboom. Real quick, I'll crank his ass to the max. I believe he just attacks really fast. Okay, no, I'm getting confused because I didn't really notice anything. Bomb will now appear invisible and will not make any noise. Getting close to it will make it visible. It will also become visible shortly after exploding, adding 5 seconds to its explosion timer. Okay, that's basically all it is. Now, old bunny. This is old chicken. Old chicken. No, an old fox. Okay. So, old bunny will come out of that vent and land here, and you have to put on the mask. Old chicken will come out of this vent, and you have to put on the mask. Old fox, however, is actually kind of unique. Did I not turn you off? I didn't turn anyone off, did I? Anyways, Foxy will be in either of these holes. Flash him. Yeah. Kill me. That was almost like a beat drop. Alright, so that's all you need to know about those guys. Cadness. I'll do all these guys for you. Pillar. Okay. You might be wondering, oh, why is Pillar here? Wait a second. I know something about Mark. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Bell. And I'll also go over Pillar, I guess. So, these two annoying guys are the embodiment of pain. Pillar will just spawn in, depending on his AI level, he gets bigger. But with the Bell modifier, he gets this dumbass package with him, which if you touch him, it gives you a stun. Nauseates you. Makes you blind. And which I also remember, he deafens you, so you can't hear anything. Mark can be held off by that. He will cause a stun, which will not allow you to... Wow. For Cadness, there will be instruments that appear around. Flash the instruments. Simple as that. Now, kill me. I'll get rid of you, and I'll add you, and I'll add you. So reduce polygons would, of course, if you didn't already know, would reduce every single polygon on the model and instead make it a rectangle, which I hate. I hate the square pillar because it doesn't allow smooth passing, yes. Is that a hamster? Jesus Christ. Anyways, nil. I don't know how nil works, but I believe nil only makes himself evident when he's nearby. Oh, wait, no, I get his mechanic now. He will dash at the camera. Whatever camera you're on, he'll dash at it. If he hits the camera, he gives you the same stun as Mark. Unless you're holding the light. Also, yes, I'm recording this video right after I waited ages for the update, because holy hell, absolute peak. Chains, I already told you what chicken does. New chicken, destroy man. I'll go through these guys. So, oh god damn it! New chicken will appear in this kitchen. You'll see that there's a storage thing. You have to deal with destroy man by going onto camera that he's indicated on multiple times. So the storage for new chicken will slowly go down, and you have to go around your office finding food for them, which you have to feed to her. Chains, you just have to unshackle. So grab food around the office and feed it to the fat ass. It's as simple as that. Okay. Alrighty, so real quick, I will talk you through all these things. Actually, I'll need to bring this back. That penalty. Shackle, chapter higher, go headache. Coral headache will just make... Maybe they reworked it. Alright, yeah, so they reworked this one. He will attack double the time, so you will have to deal with him much more. Chef for Hire just takes away 2 inventory slots from your max storage that you can hold. Shackled, did they rework you? Chains will reduce movement speed at triple the speed. Pretty self-explanatory. I will not be showing you Coral Headache though, because holy hell, that's going to suck the life out of me. Now, Dry, Figure, and Fox. Oh, there's reset open, nice. Okay, so Fox will appear in the prize corner. He will have multiple moves. Figure. Use the audio alert at the entrance. You go from here to here to here and then here. he will only follow once, kind of like Barry. You see Barry moves here and he moves to there. Once you look at him here, he'll move back to there, and then you have to watch him again here. So then he actually goes back on the stage. Dry is basically just math. You look at this and you go like, 16! Yeah, sorry about that. Oh yeah, still fucks. Yada yada. That's pretty much all you need to know. He has a, I forgot what his penalty was called, math class. Math class just makes an extra, like, question appear. But the timer on it resets, so you don't have to worry about, like, oh no, he's red, he's about to attack me. Just do the question and the timer resets for you, buddy. Foxy's rushdown. The more you neglect him, the faster he will go into his next stages. Not listening, you have to hit figure twice. Twice with the audio low. Fonzie Fox, Fran, and Glitch. I remember how Glitch worked. Glitch will slowly start disabling UI elements such as battery, seeing how if a door is overheating, battery usage, and he will appear in any of these ones. Hold the item and it will go away. Simple as that. Fonzie Fox will work as an ultimate custom night. Make sure to watch his show, otherwise he's going to slime you out. I'm waiting. Crap. Fran hasn't... You gotta be seeing me. How'd I get taken back several times into the cameras? So I'll kill Glitch off because he's already been shown off. I'll kill you off because... Actually, wait. Before I do. I'll talk about their penalties. Oh, only Glitch has one, so screw you, Fonzie Fox. Error 404. Glitch's corruption duration is increased twice as fast while as is attacking. So you have to quickly deal with him, or he will disable everything that you know and love. Anyways, back to Fran. I'll also talk about his penalty, which is Fran's tenacity. Give it a second. So, Fran's tenacity just makes him attack right after he's already attacked. He'll have that little indicator. Boom. If we had Fran's tenacity, he would either go back here or he'll go to a different door. Simple. Now, hesitation needs to be shown on his own. So I never knew his mechanic before until I tested it out in a recent playthrough, where I figured out that he does spawn. I think it's only after when you've been in an ending where like new characters start spawning. Okay, so you see how there's spikes over in that screen, like, over where the fan is, there's spikes. If I look that way, I start losing HP. Wow. Did you ever have... Do not hesitate. We'll talk about this one together then. Hesitation now breaks 2 hit points. So... Wait, what? When turning the wrong way. Hesitation is more lenient with your movement. So you can turn a little bit more to the side, basically. Oh, there's also tips over there now. That's actually really cool. We'll talk about these 3. Ezra, Jan, and Jules. So, Ezra, you'll find a chicken around the cameras. Every time you deal with Ezra, you have to find the chicken. If you find the chicken really quickly, you get an achievement and an item, a starter item, which allows you to always know where the chicken is. Jan, he arrives. Oh, that's Jules, by the way. Just put on the mask when he arrives. That's how you deal with Jan. Simple as that. He goes away. Wait for Ezra to appear. Screw you, Ezra. Knew it. Kaboom! And his chicken spawned in the same place as before. Yeah, that's basically that. Chicken. So chicken makes the chicken invisible for the entire round, only until Ezra attacks. Unless you have the starter item that is given to you via the chicken percentage achievement, you'll always be able to see where the chicken is. But chicken makes it to where only when Ezra attacks, you can find where the chicken is. So, like, the chicken's already spawned in and everything, but he's just invisible. Heavy cleaning supplies is where it takes much longer. Like, it takes a little bit more time to give Jan his stuff. Shark teeth is where Jules just doesn't ever go away. He's constantly active the entire night. But to compensate, he attacks very slowly. So that could honestly be useful. Now for Geordie, Kono, and Mango, I'll go over them. So, Geordie will attack at any one of these doors. Deal with them. Kono will spawn on little plushies. If she spawns all 4 of them, she will spawn Nightmare Kono. No, but basically there's a Freddle from FNAF 4 where if there's 4 of them, then it will summon Nightmare Freddy. In this sense, they're summoning Kono. Just hold the light on Mango and he'll frick off. If you see Geordie, he will just close the door in a minute and goes away. Instantly, I mind you that. So there is a couple of things for Kono. Geordie's perseverance. Okay, that's no. Geordie will run to another door after dealing with him. So, like, after you deal with Geordie, he just goes to another door. Geordie door camper will make it to where Geordie will stay a couple seconds after you close the door, so he's not instantly instant. One more Konoling makes 2 Konos spawn every time a singular Kono spawns. So basically it means 2 Kono spawns will screw you over. Plushie Camo makes the Konolings entirely invisible, and you have to make sure you have them memorized on where they spawn. Certified window tapper, remember, after dealing with Mango, he will stay in his warning state once. So basically, he will stand there for a split second and then attack you a second time before actually going away. Pretty simple. I really wish there was a reset button for penalties. Is there a reset button for penalties? There's not. That sucks. Anyways, as I'm talking, Mike Pike, question mark, and Noob are actually kind of unique. So, question mark doesn't really have a sound cue. You just have to constantly go to every door, and if you hear whispering, close the door. Noob, on the other hand, you have to look at him, fill up his bar, Otherwise, if you don't, he will attack you, and he will stay in your office for a while, making you need to keep the mask on. And after he's done his attack, he will also take away a mask hit point from you. Okay, see? You see? And he left. I think I just shit myself. Pardon me? Hey, no, no. When? When? Okay, so I already told you through noob and question mark. When? Dormant Splinter, if you like, if you look at him for too long on the cameras and he attacks you, he'll instantly kill you. Which also means if he gets you while in that random thing, he will also just insta-kill you. What the? No, I gotta, what? Why? Why do you do that? What is your problem, dude? So I guess if I'm just silently existing, I'm not allowed to? I can like go on Freddy jump scare. Oh, you have to look away from it. Okay, my bad, guys. So he works just like how he does on the cameras. Anyways, yeah, that's simple. Simple. I'm pretty sure you two had penalties, right? Items. Okay, no, question mark doesn't have a penalty. But party noob is a penalty for noob. Basically, it takes away 25% of the bar storage that noob has for what you need for his attention. And will go down twice as fast. Well, not twice as fast, but much faster. So, he becomes a much bigger priority. I already showed you about Pillar. Podos, Puppet, and Raptor I'll go on about. Did I miss anything? Podos will appear in here. He will have one hand appear there, one hand appear there. Appealer? What the fuck? Huh? Basically, the second you see his head, do this. And it makes him go away. Only when you see his head, though. Did I act? Oh, Raptor. Basically, Raptor has things. He will go to the back, he'll spawn at the back, and gradually come closer to the camera. Once he's fully up in the camera, hold the flashlight on him to make him go away. Alright, yeah, here's him. No, I remember. Right. Yeah, if you don't rewind Puppet, you basically do a little mini boss fight. And then she just returns. Basically a Puppet encounter. I'm pretty sure Raptor respawns. Yep, he does. If anything, you'll only attack every 3rd AM. Like every 3 in-game hours. I'll move my back. Anyways, that's how they work. Roxy, Rush, Screech, And I'll talk about those two, and I'll talk about all of these rooms, guys. So you'll see this Fumo plushie, which is extremely highly detailed for some unknown reason. Basically, Roxy's on story. If Roxy is okay, that's Rush's thing. Closes door. If Roxy is not in her storage room, touch the plushie. If she does that, touch the plushie. Screech will be a little dipshit. He does that. I fucking predicted him. Screech will be a little... And then Screech is looking it all right. That's just funny. I don't know why we do that. Anyways, that's how they work. Did they talk about the other guys? No, pause, shut, no, I'm sorry. I forgot something crucial to what this video is about. So, toast event. I actually don't know. Toast event. Podos will stay in its second stage. So, permanently, Podos will stay on his second stage. Right. Oh no, wait, no, that changed a little bit. I don't remember that. Okay, at least it changed. No. Anyways, yeah, toast event. So after you deal with Podos, he will basically have 2 arms out, which means he will his next attack will be his head attack. Rusty Crank just makes it take ages to wind up. Marionette. Right, this hiding spot. The backstage camera. Alright, so the backstage camera is now disabled. In exchange, Raptor leaves almost instantly. So you have to basically RNG with Raptor, but something I figured out is that every 3 hours he attacks. Nothing changes about that from what I know. If you want to be cautious, check him every 2 hours. Simple as that. Oh. Okay, I'll talk about Roxy. Roxy has a metal Fumo thing, which works like heavy cleaning supplies, which is what Jan has. Just makes it take longer to deal with her plushie. Rush, he has a couple of penalties. A 60. Please tell me I turned off everyone. Okay. So whenever Rush will attack... Actually, let me look at the entrance. A60 just lunges in. It'll rush into the room. If you wear the mask while Rush passes through, you'll be safe. You survive. But you lose a mask hit point. Ambush, on the other hand, I'll actually show you this. I don't think I showed it last time, so my bad. Okay. So basically just turns Rush into ambush, if it wasn't already apparent. Give it a second. Right, so once I deal with that thing, Make sure you have your run ready. Run to that door and close it. You have to literally race for your life. You have no time to deal with him. Screechy has flying pest, which makes him appear either down there or up there or anywhere above. Strings, toxicity, ventilation errors, and void. So, you'll have void. Step on it for too long, you'll start being consumed by the void. Toxicity is this green stuff. It will poison you, so put on the mask and it makes it go away. Ventilation errors will attack soon. Strings will attack in either of the holes. 1 second, give me a second, mate. So, if you see blue wires, well, blue strings, okay, so that's coming from, I believe, that hole. You see? Oh, well, it has a little indicator now. Flash it, and it breaks the strings. Yeah, so that's all what they do. And, cut the strings. Has a unique faulty systems. Wow. They got rid of... Wow, okay, thank God. Voided makes a new spot appear. So you're now wondering, oh, what's the new spot? That's the new spot. That right there. So that's from the left hole. There's our strings around the room. Which I believe is unbreakable. You go through one, they slow you down severely. For only a short period of time though. Bam, 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 bam. Worm Cave, Z-Guest, and Zuffy. Zoofy, I don't know his name. Get a better name, bro. Okay. Worm Cave, he has a portal. He has a little indicator here. Make sure I constantly look at, actually don't look at him. Just wait for a sound cue. He'll get energetic at one point. Zuffy will either attack from the storage or this storage or maintenance. If he's attacked from storage, he'll be in this vent. If he's attacking from maintenance, he'll be in this vent. Okay, so that's Z-Guest. Deal with him. Portal appears. Hold the flashlight on it. Deal with him. Yada yada bing bang. And just for the cutesies, just for the cutesies, we'll watch him. 1 second. Give him a second. Yep, he gets ready. He gets ready. And then he launches his ass out of there extremely fast. Simple simpleton. Now, Worm Cave's deception. he will no longer have that little icon that appears on whatever camera he's attacking. So you have to go and scavenge for him. Z guessed though tactics make him attack silent, really? Yeah, no, his attack is now silent, so you have to watch him on the cameras. Red Rebound will, if I remember correctly, I'll read it though. Dealing with Zuffy will now send him to the room of the opposite vent, making him attack again shortly after. So he'll be set on his final stage before entering a vent on... If he's in storage, he'll go to maintenance, yada yada. You get what I mean. Anyways, that's all the characters that you need to know about. I will not be making a boss video. I'll be beating the bosses because I don't like them. This is why I'm lonely. Hey, can I do a run with no one active? This is very lonely. You know who else is lonely? Me!